When talking about prioritizing, we're looking at the way to manage your time, which can be very difficult to master. So I came up with 4 quick bullet points here to help us understand how to prioritize the best. And both you as students, us as teachers, your parents, your guardians, everyone at one point in time or another definitely struggles with this. So for prioritizing, do what you need to do first. Do what needs to get done first, obviously. Because that way you're making sure that the nearest deadline you're going to meet is the one that will get done first. Kind of obvious, it was kind of redundant. The second one was don't procrastinate. Procrastination is an easy way out, especially now with social media, Facebook. It's very easy to sit down and next thing you know, a half hour's gone because you were checking out who your friend's dating or whatever. Procrastinating has a way of also building up the work then to where the workload seems unmanageable, then increases stress in life, and then you're like me and you start getting gray hairs. You don't want that. So my recommendation is try to push through the work first, but I'm going to go ahead and add this here, make time to relax. You do need to make some time to relax at some point. So example, for this school year, I am adding in that I'm going to be done with my schoolwork by 9 o'clock regardless. If it's not done by 9 o'clock, it can get done tomorrow morning. I do have the advantage of having my first period off this year to do that. So taking the advantage of the time you do have to prioritize and try to set some deadlines for yourself to help budget your time the best. With all that in mind, communication is also key. If the workload is too much or if you need to find a balance, you need to communicate with those who love and care about you the most on how to make this more possible. Maybe there's that extra assignment and the chores just may or may not happen. I don't know. I mean, that's a home-to-home situation. Teacher situation, last year I had 2 students who literally had a test in every class, and they didn't emphasize to me that they literally had a test in every class, or I would have definitely cut them a break that day. They didn't tell me until after the test that that was the case. And I did end up letting them retake the test at a time because their stress levels were too high. It was not an accurate assessment of their knowledge. It was an accurate assessment of they're dead tired. So communication with workloads and stress levels are definitely key to helping you keep your sanity. And the final piece is push the work. Don't let the work push you. That was a famous in my book because my granddad always said that. And he was a farmer, grew up in the Great Depression, fought in World War II, and ran a very effective dairy farm in western Pennsylvania. And did it very well, did it very powerfully as well. So I do take that to heart because he was one who always had a project on his plate, always found a way to push through that project, get it done, but still have time to enjoy life, enjoy people's company, and just stayed on top of his work. And I encourage you to try and do the same to the best of your ability. If you need help with it, by all means, you can come in. We can talk about time management strategies, prioritizing strategies, things that will help you be successful without ripping your hair out this year.